Students, today we are going to start chapter number 3, dynamics. That is most phenomenal. You can say that this is basic physics that you are going to learn in these chapters. This chapter is basically tells us about the Newton's law. These chapters is basically the application of a Newton's law. After reading these chapters, you will be able to explain the concept of force by practical example of daily life. Distinguish between mass and weight. State the law of conservation of Newton's. Explain the effects of force. We also study the laws of motions and their applications. In these chapters, we shall study momentum and investigate what cause a change in motion of a body and what role of mass of a body in its motion. This inquiry lead us to the concept of force. So before it, I want to tell you about the mechanics. Actually, dynamics is a branch of mechanics. So mechanics. Mechanics has three branches. Number one, statics, kinematics, and dynamics. What is statics? Actually, static, a body at rest with frame of reference. And the second, kinematics. Kinematics we read in the previous chapters. A body in a motion without discussing its cause. Only in the kinematics only we discuss about the motion, not its causes. How does it moves and stop? But in the dynamics we discuss the motion and its causes. Like a car is moving from rest to motion. So what causes of its motion we discuss. So that become dynamics. So dynamics is a branch of mechanics that deals with the study of motion of an object and cause of its motion is called dynamics. So what are the causes? The causes, or a few of them are given: force, inertia, momentum, friction, etc. And causes of motions are force, inertia, and momentum. So first we will discuss force. Before its definition, I just want to clear and want to give you example from the daily lives. We can open a door either by pushing or pulling. The push may moves the change in the direction of its motions or stops. You can see in the picture a batsman is changing the direction of moving ball by pushing it with his bat. A force may not always cause a body to move. Look at the pictures. A boy is pushing a wall and it is thus trying to move it. Could he move the wall? A goalkeeper needs a force to stop a ball coming to him, as shown in the figures. Thus, we can understand a force moves, or tend to moves, stops, or tends to stop the motion of a body. The force can also change the direction of a motion of a body, and its unit is a Newton. And force can also change the shape of a body or objects. Like we take an example, a tin. if we apply force on it, the force will change its shape.